Hey guys! So looking into the viewfinder, it really looks like I'm not wearing a shirt, and I promise that's not the case. See? Shirt. It's just kind of off the shoulder, so with my hair it's hard to tell. But anyways, yes, I am doing May favorites, and I'm a little late this month. I'm sorry. June 4th, not too bad I guess, better late than never. So yeah, there's been a lot of products I've been enjoying this month. Anything from, skincare to makeup to hair care. So I thought I would share them with you. The first product is Batiste Dry Shampoo, but it is the dark and deep brown color. I had stopped using dry shampoo just because I think I was using the Lush one. And it's a white powder, and I know if you really work it in, it, you can't see the white cast, but it was just so much work. It was, you would have to sprinkle it into your hands and then find a way to get it at your roots and then really work it in there, and it just wasn't something that I naturally grabbed. So I stopped using dry shampoo. I kind of forgot how awesome it is when you don't want to wash your hair every day. So this stuff I can only... I feel like that happens every video. I can only find it in the States, which is a huge pain in the bum, but it's so worth it. So whenever I find it, I buy a couple of bottles and I love it. I almost, it's not that dark, but it almost even helps with if your roots are coming in, kind of covering that up as well. It does leave a bit of color. So this is awesome, and it's great for just adding volume and refreshing your hair when you haven't washed it. The next product is also something I can only find in the States right now, but it's the Jergens Instant Sun. This stuff is awesome. I already mentioned in my drugstore dupe video that this is better than Saint Tropez. So once again, I was in the States maybe 2 weeks ago and I picked up 3 bottles of these bad boys. So hopefully this lasts me in the summer. But yeah, I love this. Think it's awesome. Use it constantly. My next product is a perfume. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. Yeah, a perfume. So it's Miss Dior, but it's the Blooming Bouquet version. This is so nice. I'm normally not a floral scent person. I find it's kind of like, reminds me of old lady scent, but this is like fresh walking into a garden scent. It doesn't even smell like a perfume. It's just clean and really modern, but expensive smelling. Yeah, so my boyfriend gave this to me for Christmas, yeah, and I mean I wore it during the winter, but I find that it's a really awesome spring summer scent, so I definitely will be wearing more of this, and just whenever I wear it I get compliments and it's not too overpowering. So yeah, I love this. Okay, so the next thing I have to talk about are nail products. So in terms of nail polishes, I have been really blown away by the Revlon Color Stay Gel Envy line. So I don't know, I really like the formula. So I bought the top coat and the colors, and I find that it lasts longer than an average nail polish. The colors are very opaque and good quality. Plus, a lot of the colors they're bringing out in the line I find are very unique that you can't get in other lines, and have kind of that nice balance of fun, like there's shimmer, there's glitter, but it's not over the top, and it still looks kind of grown up and not that you're a 12-year-old, playing with your coloring box. So one of my favorite ones is, it's called Showtime. It's a deep purple color, almost looks black, but it's not. And it does have some, multicolored sparkles in it that are very subtle. So I actually have this on my toes right now. It's a really fun, summer toe nail polish color. And then the other color that is one of my favorites that I've actually used a lot of is Beginner's Luck. And this is a pale, pale pink, but almost looks like an opal finish. There's no sparkle in it, but it's just, there's a sheen and a shimmer. It's a very unique color, and unlike most really light colors like this, it is completely opaque after 2 coats. I love this color for wearing on my nails. I don't have any nail polish on right now, but I love it for wearing on my nails, mainly because of 2 things. I work in an office, so I don't want it to be boom in your face. I like kind of a more natural look for my nails when I'm wearing it to work. And I'm not the greatest when it comes to fixing your nail polish. Sorry, there's a chipmunk staring at me right now. Actually, we're having a staring contest right now, and he is not breaking. Okay, he did. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yes, I'm not the best at taking my nail polish off once it starts chipping. I kind of just am lazy and leave it there. So the fact that this is so light, you can't really notice chips, which once again is good when you're working in an office. The next nail product I have is a bit of, I would say, an indulgence. It's Essie's Cuticle Apricot Oil. It is, you know, it's kind of expensive. It's like $10 or something, and at the end of the day, you're just moisturizing your cuticles. So, to be honest, you could do that with Vaseline or, you know, maybe like hand cream or coconut oil, you know, something a lot cheaper. There are cheaper alternatives. But what I like about this is it does have the brush applicator. So it's just really convenient. I keep it by my bed, you know, right before I'm going to sleep. I kind of just quickly put it on my cuticles, work it in, and I do notice a difference of them being more moisturized. Plus the scent is really nice. It's not too overwhelming, but it's a nice fresh apricot scent. So I think just because of, you know, the packaging and the scent, I use it more often than I would, you know, Vaseline or coconut oil. The next product I'm going to talk about is NYX HD Concealer High Definition Mineral Enriched, formulated without talc and parabens. This is an awesome under eye concealer, and I was looking for quite a while for something to replace my NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer, just because I thought it was too expensive for what it was. It was nice and I had repurchased it, but I just don't want to be spending $30 on a concealer. Concealer to me is not a fun product, so the cheaper the better in terms of that. So yeah, I bought this, thought I would give it a try because I did hear of some people really liking it, and it is very pigmented, very blendable, does not crease, and this color, I am a very pale person, this is CW01. It actually matches my skin tone, which never happens. So this is an awesome product. The next thing I'm going to talk about is just kind of a lip product in general that I find myself leaning towards more. In the wintertime, I'm probably all about the creamy lipsticks, you know, probably the darker colors as well. I find when the weather gets a bit warmer, I really gravitate towards the really shiny lip glosses. I like my lips to look wet and plump and almost kind of like a candy color. So I kind of have a few, you know, higher end options and then lower end that I also use. So one of my favorites right now is the Lancome Juicy Tubes. They have that like nice thick gloss that stays put and smells good, and just, I don't know, as soon as you put it on, you just feel like all eyes are on your lips. It just makes them look plump and juicy. So this is one of my favorites. My other favorite is, I'm a huge fan of MAC lip gloss. This one in particular is Luster Glass Morning Glory. So it's kind of a weird, really pale lavender mauve color, and this completely magnifies your lips, kind of makes any lip color that you're wearing underneath look better. Or my favorite thing to do is to take kind of a pink lip liner and just lightly outline the outside and then put this inside. And I really like the outcome of this. A cheaper alternative that I really like is, what is this called? Jordana LOL Lip Out Loud. This is a really nice, it looks bright in the container, but if you see, it kind of shears out, and it's just kind of like a nice watermelon kind of gloss, and it actually smells like, this annoys me. This reminds me so much of something from my childhood or something like that. Maybe watermelon candy. But yeah, it has a really nice scent to it too, so I really like to use this. Another product that I'm really enjoying for the summer weather is Benefit Bella Bomba Blush. Also kind of in the watermelon color family. It has a really nice shimmer and iridescence to it that isn't over the top when you put it on your face. And I find when my skin has a bit of a tan, or self-tanner, this is awesome. It really complements kind of, you know, darker skin, and kind of adds a nice summery flushed look to your cheeks. Next up is some skincare. Oh, I got lip gloss on my pajama pants. Anyways, next up is skincare. So I am using Mario Badescu Skincare, and you can find this at Ulta, I believe. I'm not sure if it's sold anywhere else. But the two really standout products for me is the Orange Cleansing Soap and the Aloe Lotion. So this is a great face wash for after I've removed all my makeup. I then put this on and kind of massage it and leave it on for even a bit and then rinse it off. This is promoting alpha hydroxy rich orange extract, so it's supposed to rejuvenate dull skin and reduce the buildup that can cause blackheads and pimples. So I really do think alpha hydroxy is a chemical exfoliant, so I do feel like it's removing kind of the dull skin that's on my kind of outer layer, and it's really good with just keeping your skin smooth. And I do believe if you have things like acne scars and stuff like that, like I do, this is awesome for gradually removing that because you are exfoliating your skin in a gentle way. This aloe lotion, it says it soothes irritation and sensitivity and helps prevent moisture loss. So it's for normal or combination skin, and it's going to disinfect without over drying. So I've used quite a bit. It's more than halfway through. And I really like this because I figured if I was using something with alpha hydroxy, I didn't want to then have, you know, more chemicals on my face. So aloe is just very soothing, very natural, and just kind of helps balance my skin and just make sure that last layer of anything that's remaining is off, as well as preventing breakouts. So both of these products are really standout products. It makes me want to try a lot more for Mario Badescu. I know one of their most well-known skin products is that drying lotion, that weird kind of like little bottle with the pink, and then you kind of dab on your pimples. I don't get that many pimples because I was on Accutane, so I don't really have to deal with that. Not because I'm perfect or anything. So that kind of doesn't really interest me, but I kind of want to get more into maybe their moisturizers or their facial sprays. I did when I was in the States last, since I have been using these for over a year, I would say. I did pick up the Hydro Moisturizer with vitamin C. So this I picked up mainly because it was promising like the entire earth to you on the back of the bottle. It says, regular use of this moisturizer will improve the look of fine lines and wrinkles, diminish minor discoloration and age spots, and hydrate the skin without leaving a sticky feel. So I want less wrinkles. I want, you know, no age spots and discoloration, and I want moisturization. So you know, I know vitamin C is really good for discoloration, and I thought I would try it out. Mario Badescu isn't that expensive. I would say all of their products are under 20 bucks. So, you know, here and there, if you pick up a product or two, it is pretty affordable compared to the other stuff that's out there. Okay, so the last product that I'm going to talk about is was kind of a big purchase for me, but it was kind of celebratory because I don't know, I reached a goal in my life, but it is the Kate Spade purse that I bought 2 weeks ago when, once again, I was in the States. This is probably, I sound so repetitive, but yeah, it's an awesome purse. You can fit a lot, and what I liked about it was it did have an over the shoulder strap, but it was also kind of very streamlined, clean looking, and professional, because you know, I am getting to a point in my life when I want to kind of look a little more put together sometimes when I'm going out to work, or even, you know, I think that would even look good with jeans and a t-shirt or something like that. It would kind of dress it up. So I really love it, and yeah, it's my baby. So that's it for my May favorites. I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I hope the month of June is awesome for everyone. And, you know, exciting things are up ahead for me. I am going to New Orleans at the end of this month. So that's awesome. I love that city. So yeah, who knows? Maybe I'll do my June favorites after. Have a great day. Bye.